God says, "My beloved child, listen closely, for the time has come. Tomorrow, something is coming to your door. It is no ordinary message, no ordinary moment. Archangel Michael has been trying to reach you, pleading, knocking at the doors of your spirit, trying to warn you before it is too late. You must not delay, you must not turn away, because what is about to happen will change everything. A secret courier is on their way to your house. This is no ordinary delivery. This is a divine appointment, a moment that has been written in the heavens before time began. But there are forces working in the shadows, trying to keep you from receiving this message. The enemy has been watching you, planning, setting traps, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. They do not want you to know what is inside. They do not want you to open it. This is why Archangel Michael has been sent. This is why the heavens have been calling out to you, trying to wake you up from the slumber that has kept you blind to what is really happening. You must prepare yourself. You must understand that this is no ordinary situation. The forces of light and darkness are clashing over your destiny. You have been chosen for something greater, and because of that, the enemy has declared war against you. Have you not felt it? The sudden weight on your spirit, the feeling of something watching you, the strange occurrences that you cannot explain. That was not your imagination, my child. That was me trying to warn you. That was my angel standing guard around you, protecting you from what was being planned against you. But now the moment has arrived. The door will knock. The courier will come, and you must be ready. Do not let distractions keep you from receiving this. Do not let the voices of doubt whisper lies into your mind. The enemy will try to convince you that this is nothing, that this message does not matter, that you can ignore it and go about your day. But if you do, you will regret it. The consequences will be more than you can bear. Someone close to you has been hiding something. Someone you trusted has been working against you. They have been pretending to support you, pretending to care, but in the darkness, they have been plotting, speaking against you, setting you up for a fall. This courier brings the truth, a revelation that will expose everything. You must be prepared, because once you see it, nothing will ever be the same again. Archangel Michael has been weeping for you, pleading with the heavens to open your eyes before it is too late. The battle over your life has reached its peak, and this message is the key to your breakthrough. The enemy knows it. That is why they have been working tirelessly to keep you blind, to keep you trapped, to keep you from discovering what has been hidden from you for so long. But my child, the time of blindness is over. The veil is being lifted. You must be ready to make a decision. Once you open this message, you will not be able to go back to the way things were. The truth will demand a response. You will see people for who they really are. You will understand why certain things happened the way they did. The missing pieces will finally come together, and you will know the path you must take. But you must be strong. Not everyone will be happy that you have received this truth. Not everyone will celebrate your awakening. Some will try to pull you back, to convince you that you are wrong, to make you doubt what you now know. But do not be swayed. Do not allow their deception to cloud your judgment. Archangel Michael is standing by your side. His sword is drawn. The battle is raging, but the victory has already been declared. You are not alone. You have never been alone, even in the moments where you felt abandoned, where you cried out and heard nothing. I was there. I have always been there, and now I am revealing what has been hidden. This is your moment. This is your turning point. Do not ignore the knock on the door. Do not dismiss this as coincidence. There is no coincidence in the kingdom of heaven. Everything has been orchestrated for this very moment. The secret courier is on their way. The truth is coming to your doorstep. You have one choice to make. Will you open it, or will you allow fear to keep you in the dark? Time is running out, my child. The window is closing. The enemy is moving quickly, trying to undo what has already been set in motion. You must not let them succeed. You must not let them steal this moment from you. This is a divine appointment. This is a message that has been sealed in the heavens, waiting for this exact time to be delivered into your hands. The truth is here. The revelation is at your door. The question is, will you open it? Do not delay. Do not wait. The countdown has begun. Tomorrow, the truth will be revealed, and nothing will ever be the same again. My child, you must listen carefully, because this is not just another message. This is a divine revelation that has been sent from the highest realms, delivered to you at this precise moment in time for a reason. There are no coincidences in the kingdom of God. Everything has been divinely orchestrated, leading you to this exact moment. Do not take this lightly. Do not dismiss this as just another passing thought, for if you ignore this, you may never receive such a warning again. The heavens have been trying to reach you. The signs have been appearing all around you, but the enemy has been working overtime to keep you blind. The enemy has been whispering distractions into your mind, pulling you away from the truth, making you doubt what you have been feeling deep within your spirit. But now, my child, the time has come for the truth to be revealed. Heaven cannot wait any longer. The divine realms are shaking. Archangel Michael himself has been sent to deliver this urgent warning, to stand guard over you, to ensure that you do not fall into the trap that has been set for you. Tomorrow is not an ordinary day. It is a day of divine revelation, a day when the unseen will be exposed, when the truth that has been hidden in the shadows will fall, finally coming to light. A secret courier is making their way to you. They carry a message that has the power to change everything you thought you knew. This is not a test. This is not a mere coincidence. This is your divine moment. The enemy has tried everything to stop this from reaching you. There were attempts to delay, to obstruct, to confuse. But what God has ordained cannot be stopped. The message will reach you, no matter how hard they fight against it. The question is, will you be ready? Will you receive what is being sent to you? Or will you hesitate, allowing doubt to creep in, allowing fear here to steal your moment? Someone in your life has been working against you in secret. Someone you trust, someone you love, someone you never would have suspected. The enemy has been using them to keep you trapped, to keep you from seeing what is truly happening around you. But my child, God sees everything. Nothing is hidden from the divine eye. And now, what was once in the darkness is about to be exposed. Do you feel it? The shift in the atmosphere, the strange energy in the air? That is not your imagination. That is the divine realm preparing you for what is coming. The battle has already begun. The forces of light and darkness are clashing in the unseen realms, and you are at the center of it. The enemy knows that if you receive this message, their grip on you will be broken. They will lose their hold over you, and the power that has been hidden from you will finally be restored. This is why they are trying so hard to distract you. They are placing obstacles in your way, trying to cloud your judgment, making you believe that this is just another meaningless message. But do not be deceived, my child. This is real. This is happening. The clock is ticking, and you do not have time to waste. The messenger is coming. The knock on the door will soon be heard. When that moment arrives, you must not hesitate. You must be ready. Do not let doubt creep in. Do not let fear take hold of you. The moment is divine, and you have been chosen to receive it. Archangel Michael stands at the threshold, watching over you, ensuring that nothing stops you from receiving what is rightfully yours. He has been fighting battles on your behalf, pushing back the darkness, holding back the forces that seek to harm you. But now the final moment has arrived. You must do your part. You must open your heart, open your spirit, and receive what heaven has sent for you. But my child, understand this. There will be those who try to dissuade you. There will be those who mock you, who tell you that this is foolishness, who try to convince you that nothing is happening. Do not listen to them. Their words are empty. They do not understand what is unfolding in the spiritual realm. They are blind to the truth. But you, my child, have been chosen to see. You have been chosen to hear. You have been chosen to act. The secret courier does not bring an ordinary message. This is a revelation that has been written in the heavens, a truth that has been kept hidden until this exact moment. It contains knowledge that will change everything, a divine key that will unlock the doors that have been shut for so long. But if you ignore this, if you delay, if you let fear win, that door may never open again. Think of all the times you have felt something was up, of all the moments when your spirit stirred, telling you that something was not right. Those were not random thoughts. Those were warnings. Those were signals from the divine, trying to prepare you for this very moment. You have felt the shifts in your life. You have noticed the strange occurrences, the way certain people have acted differently around you. This is not your imagination. This is the unseen world manifesting before your very eyes. My child, you must act quickly. The enemy is desperate. They know they are running out of time. That is why they will try harder than ever to confuse you, to make you question what you are seeing, to make you doubt what you are feeling. But do not fall for their lies. You are stronger than you realize. You have been chosen for this moment because God knows that you have the strength to see it through. When the knock comes, when the message arrives, you must not hesitate. Open it quickly before it is too late. The truth is waiting. The revelation is near. Heaven is watching. The battle is raging. The time is now. The choice is yours. Will you step into the light, or will you allow the darkness to keep you bound? Act now, my child. Do not delay. This is your moment. This message reaches you not by accident, but by divine design, carried through the hands of angels, delivered by the breath of God Himself. Even as you read these words, heaven leans closer. Heaven stretches its hand toward you, and the spirit world trembles with urgency because you are being chosen at this very moment to receive something sacred, something that cannot be delayed, something that must be heard before it is too late. God says, listen carefully because you have been warned. Archangel Michael stands fiercely in your defense, shining like a burning fire, a warrior of glory, sending you this message not from fear, but from love, from desperate love, from divine longing that you would hear and not ignore, that you would open your spirit and not walk away. This is not just a message for anyone. It is crafted, sealed, anointed, and sent for you. A beloved member of your family, one who has already crossed the river of life into eternity, has been pleading before God's throne for a chance to reach you. Their cries have been heard. Their prayers have shaken the halls of heaven, and now their voice is trying to reach your heart before a window closes, before a season shifts, before something irreversible happens. God says, you have been warned because you are deeply loved, not forgotten. You are protected, but you must listen. There is no room for hesitation, no time for delay. You must open your heart now, fully, urgently, completely. Even now there's a tug on your spirit. You can feel it, a stirring, a strange restlessness that you cannot explain. That is no coincidence. That is no accident. That is heaven's alarm bell ringing in your soul. It is the spiritual emergency broadcast from the throne of God, a warning siren for your destiny, your family, your future. Archangel Michael says, you have been entrusted with a choice today. Ignore it, and consequences will unfold. Embrace it, and you will walk into blessing, protection, and revelation beyond what you can imagine. God is serious. God is calling. God is insisting that you stop and listen, because heaven has been trying to reach you for longer than you know. The beloved soul who has passed on. They are not lost. They are more alive now than ever before. They see clearly what you cannot see. They know the dangers hidden in smiles. They know the traps laid by enemies dressed as friends. They know the secret plans being whispered in shadows around you. And they have begged God to allow this message to reach you because you are still in the battle. You are still walking among the living, and there are choices ahead that will determine more than you can comprehend. Now God says they are trying to warn you about betrayal, about deception that is closer than you think, about someone you love, trust, or overlook who is moving with hidden intentions. Someone who speaks in kindness but plots in darkness. Someone who smiles in your presence but carries a sharp weapon behind your back. And this soul, this loved one in heaven, is fighting for your awareness. They are begging you, do not be naive. Do not ignore the small signs. Do not excuse the red flags. Do not let your heart's goodness blind you to necessary caution. God is illuminating the truth because He loves you too much to leave you defenseless. Archangel Michael speaks even now. Rise up, shake off the fog of distraction. Listen to your instincts, sharpened by the Holy Spirit. Pray without ceasing. Ask God for discernment like never before. Ask to see behind the masks. Ask to feel what cannot be seen. The spirit of your departed loved one is crying out. Be careful where you plant your trust. Be cautious with your secrets. Not every smiling face deserves access to your heart. God says it is an emergency because the enemy moves quickly when you are close to your breakthrough. This is about protection, about survival, about preserving the beautiful destiny God has written for you before the foundations of the world. The attack forming against you is cowardly, manipulative, and disguised in fake kindness. But it will fail if you listen now, if you move with the wisdom of heaven now, if you trust the warnings coming through this message. God is placing His shield around you. Archangel Michael stands ready to fight, but you must not walk blindly into danger. Your loved one is watching, pleading from eternity. Open your eyes, open your spirit. Recognize the signs. Pull away from toxic ties. Be courageous enough to say no to manipulation. You are not being left alone to figure this out. God says, I myself will guide you if you seek me with sincerity. I myself will whisper warnings to your heart. I myself will flood your dreams with signs if you ask me. I will turn your heart away from hidden danger. I will reveal the truth no matter how well it is hidden. Trust me more than you trust your assumptions. Trust me more than you trust appearances. Trust me even when it feels uncomfortable. Your loved one is saying, please listen. Their heart is breaking for you because they can see what you cannot. God is not sending this message lightly. This is not a casual suggestion. This is a divine intervention into your life right now. Because the choices you make in the next few days and weeks will shape the next years of your journey. You stand at a crossroads unseen. You are standing at a spiritual intersection, and heaven is urging you. Choose carefully. Choose wisely. Some paths look harmless but lead to loss. Some doors look welcoming but hide danger behind them. Pray best. Listen deeply to what your spirit tells you when you are alone in silence. Even now, God says, I am confirming to you what you have already begun to feel. You have felt unsettled. You have noticed small inconsistencies. You have questioned someone's behavior but brushed it off. Stop brushing it off. Stop doubting yourself. Stop ignoring the alarms heaven is setting off inside your heart. Your spirit is not wrong. Your instincts are not lying to you. They are sharpened by divine love to protect you. This person you are being warned about, they are operating in fear, jealousy, manipulation, or selfish ambition. They do not have your highest good at heart. They are a danger to the peace and purpose God has for you. God says, if you listen, you will be protected. If you obey, you will be lifted higher. If you choose wisely, you will not only survive this attack, you will prosper beyond it. The trap set for you will turn into a testimony for you. The betrayal intended to break you will break open a blessing instead. You will come out stronger, wiser, sharper, closer to God. What the enemy means for harm, God is ready to turn for your good, but only if you heed this message today. Your loved one is saying, please don't delay. Please take it seriously. Please trust this warning. They love you beyond words. They are pulling for you, interceding for you in the courts of heaven, and God Himself is moving to intervene, but He requires your agreement, your attention, your obedience. Archangel Michael says, you are being surrounded by angelic armies now. You are not alone. But you must open your eyes, you must see the truth, and you must act wisely. There is still time. This is not a message of doom, but a message of divine rescue. It is a net thrown to you before you fall. It is a bridge offered to you before the river becomes uncrossable. Take it. Take it with trembling hands if you must, but take it. God says, this is your moment. This is your mercy. This is your second chance to walk wisely before the pain can strike. Before the enemy can claim a victory, heaven fights for you, but your agreement is needed. Listen, beloved, you are chosen for more than you realize. You carry a light that terrifies darkness. You have a destiny that threatens evil forces. That is why attacks have come. That is why betrayals have formed. Not because you are weak, but because you are dangerously powerful when you walk in obedience with God. Your loved one in heaven knows this. They see the shining crown God is preparing for you. They see the souls you will touch, the lives you will rescue, the glory you will bring to God's name. And they are desperate that you not fall to this hidden trap. There is someone whose words are honey, but whose actions are poison. Someone who flatters, but with hidden resentment in their heart. Someone who claps for you publicly, but curses your progress privately. And God says, I am shining my spotlight on their deception. I am tearing away the masks. I am exposing what has been hidden, not to destroy you, but to protect you, to set you free, to lead you into the fullness of what I have for you. Trust the stirring in your spirit. Trust the warning signs. Do not dismiss the unease. Bring it to me in prayer. Lay it at my feet and watch me answer you clearly. Watch me move things around you. Watch me reveal conversations you were not supposed to hear. Watch me arrange divine exposures that will confirm this word to you. God is not playing games with your life. Heaven is serious. Heaven is fighting. Heaven is insisting. Open your eyes. Guard your heart. Move carefully. Your loved one whispers even now through the veil between worlds. I love you. I am with you. Please be wise. Their love has not ended with their passing. Their care has not diminished with death. They stand among the great cloud of witnesses, cheering you on, urging you forward, warning you from the dangers that lie in ambush. Their voice is faint but fierce, carried on the wings of angels to your heart today. God says, I have sent this message not to scare you but to save you, because your future is worth fighting for. Your destiny is too precious. Your calling is too important. The blessings prepared for you are too big to be lost to deception. Trust me. Walk closely with me. Stay humble. Stay prayerful. Watch everything begin to make sense as I lead you away from hidden traps and into open spaces of blessing, peace, and favor. The emergency is real, but so is the rescue. The threat is real, but so is the triumph. If you listen, if you trust, if you obey, heaven is moving on your behalf right now. Angels are being dispatched. Truth is being revealed. Protection is being activated. You are loved more than you know. You are being fought for harder than you realize. And the victory ahead is more beautiful than you can imagine. Open your heart. Receive the warning. Receive the love behind it. Step into the light God is offering you now, and watch how even this hidden attack will be turned into a testimony of God's unstoppable faithfulness in your life. My beloved child, my heart reaches out to you today in a way so urgent, so personal, so divinely orchestrated that you must understand this is not an accident. It is not a coincidence that you have been led here. It is not chance that your heart is stirring, your spirit is trembling, your mind is suddenly filled with questions you cannot answer. I, your Father, your Creator, the one who has loved you before you were formed in your mother's womb, have sent this message to you because time is moving quickly, and there are matters of the Spirit that cannot be delayed any longer. Archangel Michael, the warrior of heaven, stands beside me now, delivering this emergency message to your soul. Someone in your family, someone you love dearly, someone whose absence still leaves an unhealed space in your heart, is crying out from beyond the veil, begging you to hear what they have to say. Open your spirit now, my dear one. Allow your heart to be tender, for the winds of heaven are whispering secrets meant only for your ears. You have been warned because love demands it. You have been alerted because destiny insists on it. You have been chosen to receive this sacred message, and I beg you, do not skip it. Do not delay. I am speaking, and the heavens are watching, and this is a moment written in the ink of eternity. Listen carefully. Listen with the ears of your soul. The one who has passed over has been trying to reach you. Their love for you has not diminished with death. It has grown stronger, purer, more urgent. They see what you cannot yet see. They know the battles you are fighting, some that you speak of and others that you have hidden so deeply, even from yourself. They know about the choices standing before you now, the ones that will either open the gates of blessing or prolong the chains of delay. They know about the relationships that are hurting you more than helping you. They see the dangers lurking behind sweet smiles and false promises. They know who truly loves you and who only pretends, and they are not at peace until you know too. The one I sent is reaching across the great expanse, across the chasm between the living and the dead, because there is a message that could change everything for you if you would only hear it. Archangel Michael is fighting even now against the darkness that would try to distract you from receiving it. There are forces at work, child, forces that would love nothing more than to keep you blind, to keep you busy, to keep you scrolling, to keep you running from the truth planted right here in front of you. But heaven refuses to be silent when your destiny is at stake. You are standing at a spiritual crossroads. Two paths are laid out before you. One leads to life, joy, breakthrough, blessing. The other leads to further pain, regret, cycles you have already suffered through far too long. Your loved one sees it. They see the traps laid ahead. They see the conversations you are about to have, the decisions you are about to make, the people you are trusting who have no business carrying the treasures of your heart. They see the doors you are knocking on that are not from me. They see the gentle tugging at your spirit, the way you hesitate even as you smile. They are warning you because they love you too much to be silent. Child, do not harden your heart to this word. You have asked me to show you, to guide you, to protect you. You have cried tears into your pillow, whispering prayers into the dark, asking if anyone in heaven heard you. This is your answer. I heard you. They heard you. The armies of heaven heard you. And now we are speaking. Wake up, beloved. Open your eyes. Sharpen your spirit. The loved one you lost was given permission to speak to you for a reason. Not everyone is granted that gift, but you are precious to me. Your story matters too much to heaven. Your destiny is too heavy with promise to be left unguarded. I have commanded my angels to surround you now. I have commanded Michael himself to stand over you with his fiery sword, to make a way where there seems no way, to drive back the forces of confusion and betrayal that have been assigned to delay your breakthrough. And still, the final decision rests in your hands. Will you listen? Will you act? Will you believe that this is not just a random message, but a divine rescue sent directly from my heart to yours? You must know this. There is someone pretending to love you, but their heart is far from you. There is someone smiling in your face, but plotting against you behind closed doors. There is a situation that looks beautiful on the outside, but is filled with danger on the inside. There are conversations happening about you that you are not aware of. Your loved one sees all of it from their vantage point in the spirit. They are weeping, pleading with me to let you know. And because I am a good father, because I honor the cries of my children, I have said yes. I have made a way for this message to reach you. You have felt it, haven't you? That uneasy feeling that you keep pushing aside, that little whisper that says something is not right, that dream you keep having that you don't understand, that sudden fear that rises up without warning. These are not coincidences. These are signals, spiritual alarms sounding from heaven's gates. Your loved one is trying to wake you up before it's too late. There are things you must let go of now, child. There are people you must distance yourself from. There are decisions you must make with wisdom, not emotion. Love is not always what it looks like on the surface. Sometimes love requires you to walk away. Sometimes love means choosing peace over passion, truth over comfort. Sometimes love demands that you trust me even when everything around you tells you to stay where it is familiar. I am calling you higher. I am calling you deeper. I am calling you out of the patterns that have kept you bound for far too long. Archangel Michael stands before you, sword drawn, clearing a path that few are brave enough to walk. Will you trust me enough to follow? Will you believe that what lies ahead is greater than what you are afraid to leave behind? Will you trust that the one who left this world is still fighting for your happiness, your joy, your safety, your future? Will you dare to believe that heaven is more invested in your story than you ever dared imagine? The urgency of this moment cannot be overstated. You are at the tipping point. A single decision now could change everything. It could unlock blessings you have been praying for, or it could trap you in struggles you are meant to escape. This is not about fear. This is about freedom. I am not trying to scare you. I am trying to save you. I am not here to condemn you. I am here to rescue you. This is love in action. This is heaven's heart for you on full display. Do not look at appearances alone. Ask me for discernment. Pray for eyes to see beyond the surface. Test the spirits. Test the motives of those around you. Not everyone who says, "I love you," means it. Not everyone who offers a hand does so with pure intentions. There are those who see your light and are drawn to it, but not for your good. There are those who would use you, drain you, benefit from your goodness without ever truly caring for your soul. This is not the portion I have for you. I created you for real love, for true covenant, for friendships and relationships that reflect my heart, not mock it. You are precious. You are chosen. You are not alone. The one you lost has not truly left you. They are cheering you on from heaven's balconies, their voice joining the great cloud of witnesses, urging you forward into the destiny I crafted with my own hands. They are not far. They are as close as a whispered prayer, a breath of memory, a sudden sense of being wrapped in love you cannot explain. That is them. That is me. That is heaven surrounding you. Do not ignore this moment. Do not brush this aside. I am speaking now because this window will not stay open forever. There is an appointed time for everything under heaven, and this is your time to act. This is your time to listen. This is your time to be brave. There will be temptations to dismiss this, to doubt it, to minimize it. But deep inside, you already know the truth. You feel it. Your spirit recognizes the sound of my voice. Even when your mind struggles to comprehend it, trust that voice. Trust that stirring. Trust the alarms going off inside of you. They are my gift to you. They are your shield. They are your warning system. And if you heed them, they will be your gateway into blessings beyond what you can now imagine. Child, I have seen every tear you have cried. I have counted every sleepless night. I have heard every silent prayer. I have watched every moment when you doubted your worth, questioned your path, feared you were forgotten. Hear me now. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. You are not abandoned. I have engraved your name on the palms of my hands. I have written your story in the scrolls of eternity. I have prepared a table for you in the presence of your enemies, and I am fighting for you even now. Will you believe me? Will you trust that this message is not just a moment, but a miracle? Will you honor the courage it took for your loved one to step forward from heaven's gates to deliver this warning to you? Will you honor the angels assigned to protect you by walking in obedience to this word? Will you honor yourself enough to choose the path that leads to life? I am with you. I will not leave you. I will walk with you through every valley, every battle, every heartbreak. I will lift you up when you fall. I will carry you when you are too weary to walk. I will fight for you when you are too tired to lift your sword. But you must take the first step. You must choose life. You must choose truth. You must choose to believe that you are worthy of real love, real joy, real freedom. Heaven is watching. Your loved one is watching. I am watching, and I am cheering you on with all the love of a father who would move heaven and earth just to get this message into your hands. Do not delay. Do not dismiss it. This is your moment. This is your invitation. This is your rescue. Open your heart. Open your spirit. Hear the cry of the one who loves you beyond death. Hear the roar of heaven fighting for your destiny. Hear my voice, steady and strong, calling you forward. Choose life, beloved. Choose life and live it abundantly.